Hello, hello. Hello, we are live again. This is our last training in the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting group that we have on Facebook. It was created for the 4-week beta course that I ran, and it ends tonight. So you have until tonight to get into and watch any modules that you haven't watched yet. Download the files. You will find the files in the file section. And of course, to watch the Q&A if you have any questions. There were weekly Q&A, so you can find the units, the modules there, the trainings, video trainings, and of course the Q&A sessions, coaching Q&A sessions, so as to find the answers to your questions. And today we're going to do an overview of Sales Navigator because you've asked me so. And the differences between the filters of the free version and the paid version. It was requested through your feedback, so this is why I created these two last short trainings live with me, so as you to be able to ask me anything about LinkedIn, our 4-week course, the prospecting strategy we talked about in this free course. And again, thank you so much for your feedback and being with me. So comment below this video if you have any questions about the Sales Navigator that you would like me to answer you. Of course, you can ask me anything during the course, and you can find a little tonight, midnight, the modules in the unit section of our group, the files in the files section of our group, and the Q&A coaching calls, again, in the units on the left part of your screen in our Facebook group. Take advantage of me being live here with you today. It's our last live, so you can ask me anything about our course, LinkedIn, the prospecting strategy, Sales Navigator, which is our today's training, and of course my new 12-week program, which is totally different from what you did in the 4-week course. It's not a do-it-yourself course. You have accountability, you get personalized feedback on your work, and many, many more things that you will find in the sales page I've said in our group. You can always book a discovery call with me to ask me anything you would like to find out more, and you will find also the link to book a call again in our group. If you want more information for my new program or how to book a call, please do let me know. You can also comment below this video, and I can share with you more details. So I'm going to share again my screen because you really liked that the last time. It's going again to be a very short training, but again, fully packed with information and based also again on your feedback. Please let me know if you can see my screen well. So this is my feeder, what I see when I get to my profile. And you asked me where you can find the Sales Navigator. So Sales Navigator, you can find it here. As you see, it says 73 for me. It's the notification there, and it redirects you to a new page, which I'm going to share right now with you. So again, because a new Chrome tab, and I'm sharing my Chrome tabs here. It opens in a new tab, Sales Navigator, and it is like this. So here I'm redirected to Sales Navigator. If you think I'm going too fast, you can always watch the recording. It will stay in our group, so you can find the recording there as well later to watch it anytime. But today you can ask me anything about Sales Navigator and let me know if you can see my screen well. So it opens, you click the upper part of your right part of your screen when you open the home page of your LinkedIn profile, and when you click Sales Navigator, it redirects you to a new page, which is the one that you see right now. So you see here there are the level that you have a Sales Navigator coach when you start. In order to reach the highest level you can reach. It takes you, there are 2 actions to level up, so it takes you step by step how to level up. So you can create a custom list to better organize and prioritize groups of saved leads and accounts, and take notes on your leads and accounts, which is something I haven't done yet. So you get direct access to who's viewed your profile here, which is the main difference between the free and the paid version, and most of you know that already. So if you have the free version of LinkedIn, you can only see the number of people and the industry they work in, of the people who have already viewed your profile, whereas in the paid version with Sales Navigator, you get the exact number of people who have seen your profile here. For me, 710. And also you can see a percentage since last week, so it keeps you updated what's the difference between now and 1 week ago, for example. It's very important that you get access right away to people who have seen your profile and recent activities of your network. You have also here in the right part of the screen of Sales Navigator recommended leads based on the filters that you have used already. Recommended accounts, this is different. Accounts mostly applies to companies, whereas leads, exactly what's the name of a lead. Lead is a person. Okay. Here I have some alerts, you see, and you can see all alerts sorted by relevance here, but you can change that and you can say only lead news, lead shares, what you would like. So you have access right away to the filters in order to sort out what the homepage of your Sales Navigator will show you when you enter Sales Navigator. So you get right access to the filters in order to get alerted when, for example, news come up for a lead that you have said of yours, the leads that you have said shares, when they change jobs or roles, or the lead who viewed your profile, lead with who engaged with your content, lead who accepted your connection, recently viewed lead, and also the same comes with the accounts. Then you can have shared lists and searches and other suggested elevate content. So you can, I have all alerts, so I get alert for everything, but you can sort of the information you get with those filters that you can get right access when you enter Sales Navigator, and also the relevance can be also according to the latest ones, sorted by relevance or sorted by latest, for example, so you can change to get alert, the latest alerts or the relevant alerts. Is that clear? So it's very important to know here that you can have lists, you can have saved searches, which is very, very important. And also the messaging here, you can go right direct to Sales Navigator inbox. So you do not have to change to the free version to go to your inbox. You can have access here as well through Sales Navigator. And also you can be redirected to your LinkedIn inbox by clicking here, but it will change me. It will open a new Chrome tab here. If you click admin, you can change here settings as well. So you see here also my account. So there is the Sales Navigator codes, the settings, the social selling index, for which we talked in detail yesterday. And if you missed our live yesterday training, you can go back in our group and watch the training in our Facebook group to find out about social selling index. What is it? How you can make the most out of it, and also how you can read the information and accordingly apply the changes that you need to apply to your profile in order that number to be increased. Yes, also you can from here be redirected to linkedin.com, so it takes you to another page. Here is also another feature which is very important and different from the free version. Is the filters, as we said. So I'm going again with a very short overview of the filters in the free version, and then I will come back again. So I'm stopping here with the Sales Navigator in order to show you a very shortly the filters and how you can make the most out of filters in the free version, for which we had week 4. You can go to week 4 module. We talked about that in detail. So I'm sharing again my screen to see the filters in the free version. So I'm going to redirect it to LinkedIn, simple linkedin.com, my profile here. So you most probably see here my profile, and here is the search button, which is so powerful that Yolanda also told us yesterday. So you can see here that you can go, for example, and look for, and most of the participants told me they didn't knew that those features. By clicking just in the search button of the free version, we're still in the free version. I haven't redirected you yet to the Sales Navigator. You can search for people, you can search for jobs, content, companies, schools, groups, and events. The events were added, I think, this year. So it's very important because we usually say, we use the search button only to search for people. So I totally recommend you to go for jobs where you can set job alerts, or the content where it's so powerful that you can find even a job that was posted related to the filters and relate to your language combination. So by searching for content, you might also find related job alerts according and based on your previous searches there. So I'm going there to click, for example, for jobs. And you can find jobs from the date they were posted, the experience level, the company job, and I will click here. You see, I totally recommend you to do that. All filters. Before you do a job search, please use all filters. It's very important here that you can use the search button to include the name of the job that you would like translated, for example, and you also change the location if you would like to be based in Greece. And also you can also set up job alerts that most of the participants told me they didn't know that this exists. So by clicking here, you can create search alert. So you get alerted via email or notifications or both, daily or weekly. I always put weekly, so I won't save that now because I will be alerted weekly for all the jobs that they take place and they are announced in Greece. So I'm not interested in that. But it's a very clever filter. So I'm clicking on all filters just to show you an overview of the filters that they exist in the free version. So you can sort by the job filters for most relevant, most recent, date posted, experience, company, job type, remote, LinkedIn features, location, industry, job function, and title. And that's it. And I'm saying that's it because you're going to see how many more exist there in Sales Navigator with the paid version. So you can click here in the arrow where it says jobs and you can be redirected to the filters to search for people. And this is what we use the free version to search for people and leads. I will go again to all filters here. And I will always recommend you to choose second or third degree connection. Then the next filter we used in the course was the location. It's very important. The current company is only if you would like to find someone that works in a current company, currently in a specific company. Industries is very important. So the next after location and the degree of connection was the industry. Maybe the profile language, if you would like someone rather than English language and you would like to prospect Spanish or French people, and schools, we didn't use that. And also might use also services. And that's it. We apply and we get a list of prospects based on those filters. And again, you can click here, cancel, and you can also click here in the arrow and change for jobs, people, and then you can go for companies again. So you could also create a prospect list with specific companies. And you can put the filters here. It doesn't give us the filters because they want you to buy the paid version, whereas some time ago there were filters also for companies. So most probably you click here in the search button, the criteria of those companies that you would like, law firms in Greece, for example, or something similar. Let me know how have you been seeing the free version. If you have used all these filters, comment below this video and let me know if you have used all these features that the free version has already. At some point though, and I'm going to stop sharing again this screen, at some point though you will be redirected to buy the paid version because you have access to only a specific number of messages. So in order to prospect on LinkedIn with the free version, you will reach at some point the maximum number of those messages. So you will be at some point obliged, if we can say, to proceed with the Sales Navigator and the paid version. It's very important that you buy the package, the version of LinkedIn, paid version, the one that has Sales Navigator. So when you go to business solutions on LinkedIn in order to buy and upgrade your free profile to a paid one, Ariana says it's probably the internet connection, but am I the only who sees the screen very blurry? Can you tell me if the screen is very blurry? Can you please let me know if you can see the screen well? Any, all of you? Or it's an internet connection issue? So it's very important, I'm repeating again because I've been asked that very often, which version of the paid version of LinkedIn should I buy? So totally suggest if you are a freelance and you want to do the prospecting that we'll be teaching. I can see it well, says Caro Carabeccio. So Ariana, it's most probably your connection. Maybe you can shut off and get again online in order to see if everything is okay. Please do let me know. Thank you, Caro. So what I was saying is I see the screen well, some other Facebook users say. So in order to see your name, you have to click the StreamYard link above this video. Your face is blurry, Virginia, but I can see your LinkedIn screen perfectly. That is what I want you to see, so I prefer to see the screen perfectly. In order to see your names in the comments, you have to click the link above of the video of the training in order to be able to see your name. Okay, thank you, Cesariana. You're welcome. And also you can always watch the recording in our Facebook group until midnight tonight, where also closes the course, the 4-week course, and the open card with a specific special price on for the participants of the course of my 12-week program, mentoring, where we're going into details in all of these things that we've been seeing together in 4 weeks briefly. So I'm going to show you the overview. So we saw the filters, how to set up and sort out the information we see in our homepage. We have a direct access to people who showed our profile. We can message and we can share also things directly through Sales Navigator rather than going back to the free version, the Sales Navigator. I was saying to you which version of the paid LinkedIn to buy when you want to have access to Sales Navigator, because not all of the versions of LinkedIn paid versions include Sales Navigator. So when you go to business solutions on LinkedIn, you click on sales. You don't go to business, you don't go to companies, big companies, or any other leads and sales. This is the right package, and then it redirects you to a page where it shows you Sales Navigator. So before you upgrade, make sure you see Sales Navigator included in the package that you are going to upgrade. No, if you have Kari Carabetto says, I have LinkedIn Premium, do I have to buy Sales Navigator Pro? Most probably, if you have the right version I'm talking about, Caro, you must have access to Sales Navigator, and it is on the right part of your screen when you get into the homepage of your LinkedIn account. So please do check out your profile right now. Let me know if you see Sales Navigator. If you don't, you most probably have LinkedIn Premium, but not the one with the Sales Navigator. So you cannot buy Sales Navigator separately. You have to buy the version of LinkedIn that includes Sales Navigator. Okay, this is very important to know. And last, before we end this overview, it's very important to see the lead filters and the account filters. We use the account filters when we want, for example, to find companies, and I will show you the lead filters. I will click here where it says all filters in order to overview the filters here, and you will see, wow, apply your sales preferences here. If you have set your sales preferences, you can include this here. And also there are the top filters, the account filters, you can also have access here. It's a wow new page because you will see the difference with the free version. Here is a pro tool for prospecting, for a lead generation. So I totally recommend, if you would like to make an investment, the next step in your career for lead generation, LinkedIn is the tool that can provide you that. And it's easy and can be used by any of us. And also you can hire always a VA to do that for you if you are not into that. So there are the keywords, custom leads and accounts, past lead and account activity, geography, the region. Here is the location we had, but here can be also by region with this or postal code. This one you do not have it in the free version. The relationship, how closely you are connected in detail, the industry, the first name, last name, school, and profile language. We had those in the free version. But as I told you, the region by postal code or a specific region is not always found in the free version of LinkedIn. And also how closely you are connected, the relationship is not also. You only have the second, third degree, that's it. Then we go to the seniority level, function, years in current position, title, which is very important, the title, current or previous, and also years at current company or years of experience, if you're searching for a specific person. those do not exist in the free version. Company filters is very important, as I said before, because when you search in the free version for companies, you do not get access to the filters. Something that changed right now, most probably for us to buy the paid version, which is totally worth it. And then current company, current or past, past not current. You can also change those filters here. Company headcount, very important. Company type, past company. Then other filters, became member of when they joined LinkedIn. Groups, find people in groups, which is very important when you want to warm email those people or contacts in a warm way that you are, both of you may be member of the same group. Tags and posted content keywords. So you can see that this goes far beyond the free version filters. And again, I'm going to see the account filters, those we apply when we search for companies specifically. So you can find size filters, and this is the annual revenue, for example. This is something that you cannot find not only in the free version, in any other like prospecting tool. This is a pro tool. You can also search companies by their annual revenue. Can you imagine that? If they are add fortunes, company headcount growth, department headcount growth, department headcount, company headcount, number of followers, for example. And then you can go to technologies used, job opportunities, relationship, and tags. This is amazing. Can you imagine those filters do not exist, okay? And also it's very important, you can also find here the filters, you can enter keywords, and also most importantly here is not now open to click, but if you set some filters, you can save the sets. And you can click here to find the searches. You'll be over here. When you have applied the filters that you need to do, you save the searches, and then LinkedIn Sales Navigator do the work on its own. So that was it, the overview. Let me know, how did you find so far? If you have any questions between the free and the paid version, this was the differences among the Sales Navigator and the filters of the free version, because you asked me so in the feedback. And also, I will be here some minutes with you because I have people who want to join me again today. I'm so happy, so I'm not alone. So, Kara Karabetsu, if you don't see it on top of your LinkedIn page, then you have to switch account, yes. Yeah, if you see only Premium Business Sales Navigator Pro, you go for Sales Navigator Pro, okay? Recruiter is now also your occasion, so totally go for the Sales Navigator Pro. Take advantage of me being here live, and I'm going to invite today, I don't know from which to start. Okay, then I will go with Luna. Luna, because we had it today, we talked today, and Luna is a friend of mine, but also a participant of my new program. She's enthusiastic. If you know her, you know what I mean. You're welcome, Caro. And she's joining me here. So Luna, I'm sharing with you the link to click so as to join me live. And Luna, she was so determined to work with me. So she didn't want to know many details about the program. She just told me, I want to work with you because we know each other. I think since Canary Islands, I gave a presentation, a 3-hour workshop. It was in 2018 already, like it's 2 years. Luna, I cannot believe it yet. So Luna, you click on the link that I sent you to join me live, and then it's Federica to join me. So Federica, I'm sharing with you the link, but do not click now. So one per one to have the discussion. And Ileana, if you're joining me, because yesterday you wanted to join me. So Ileana, if you want to join me, please let me know if you're here with me. So Luna, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy to see you.
So happy to see you too. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Please do let us know if you can hear us watch as well in the comments area. So thank you for joining me, and I think you're the right person to talk about why did you decide to join this program, because I really like your attitude and you are enthusiastic, so I love so people, yes, they're here. So if Ileana, you are here, I'm going to send you a message on Facebook, okay? So Luna, you are the first to be live with me of those who have already joined my program, but most of the people are shy and that are not like familiar with speaking publicly. I just made an introduction how we met in the Canary Islands, but since then we met in Bologna, so in many other conferences. Luna is very active.
I have a visit from a cat.
Okay, that's nice. It's okay. We're like, it's not something official. We are an unofficial chat. I won't keep you like more than 5 minutes. So 5 minutes. So let me know, why did you join? And if you have anything to say to the other people that they're thinking about joining such programs.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for inviting me. Yeah, just I thought it was good for me to join because to be fair, because we've known each other for maybe a little over a year, and I sort of always knew I wanted to work with you. I just needed to get my things together, and I think it was the right time, basically. And yeah, we know each other, so I know how you work. I'm more scared that you're going to give me too much support than not enough. You know what I mean?
No worries, no worries. So, we'll keep it.
Yeah, so I trust you 100%, really. So it was just a matter of finding the time to really focus. And I think because right now I'm in Hungary right now, but I usually travel quite a bit. But now, of course, with the travel limitations, now I'm starting to think, well, what am I going to do with all this time? So it's a great time, also September, I think, to gain some more skills, and this is the perfect program.
It's always September. It's always the right time to do some CPD as well,
really
and to
nice back to school feeling.
Reorganize and things like that. We're back from vacation, so we are full of energy to invest in our business. What I would really like to say is thank you for trusting me, because you said I really trust you and I want to work with you, and you didn't pay much attention to detail, how long will be the sessions or what we are going to talk about. You really want to work with me, and it's something I always encourage people to do so, not only for me, in general. If you choose someone to work with, even if it's a trainer or a mentor, please do it wisely and choose the person, not the program. As a translation, I say, people and our clients, they buy us and not our translation services. Most probably they will buy from you because they like you, Luna, and the services and the way you talk to them, you do your business, and so on. This goes as well with training programs, mentoring, coaching programs, and coaches and mentors as well. So please do choose people you would love to work with, you trust them. And I think this is the only recipe to have a successful cooperation in such programs. So I can't wait to work with you. If there is anything else you would like to share, since you are here with me live, please do it. It's your opportunity.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to say that, go for it, Virginia.
Go for it. Okay. And if I can ask you, like, what would you expect from such a program?
I need to clarify a lot of my goals, because it's a thing that I already set a while ago, and then I sort of lost touch with them. So I think this program is going to help me to really reassess what I really want to do, and take stock of what I've done, and just take
because you're already successful, and I can tell that. You're already 4-figure translator. You're already established at some point. You told that you had a best year. So for me, it's also a lesson to those that they think that you should go to a mentor whenever you do not have a job or you are not satisfied with your work. That you are in the opposite example of people that they have reached their goals, but they want to excel or they want to go a step further. So it's not only for starting out translators. It's not only for translators that do not have clients. In general, mentoring programs, it's also for those that want to take the next step and find these even more similar results of the ones that they already have.
I think it's going to help me with LinkedIn, which is a sort of thing I know that I need to take care of it, but I haven't so far. So this is going to be great, and build my confidence in presenting myself to clients. I think I like some confidence there. So
I think LinkedIn is the future. That's why I created this program based on LinkedIn. So I'm so happy. Can't wait to start. We start the week September 14th. So stay tuned with me. And thank you, Luna, so much for joining me. And I can't wait to work with you and see you, because I really love your positive energy. So thank you. I will release you now to go back, because I know you're fully booked already. So see you later. Bye-bye. And thank you for joining me. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. So that was Luna. This is a great example. And this is Federica. Federica, now you can join me. So it's a person who has worked with me, who trusted me, and she would like to go live with me. She's also an enthusiastic person and a very positive energy. So I would really like to share the other way around, not people who already bought, but people who have already worked with me. But Luna is a great example of people that they are not desperate or they are not like looking for work right now, but they need or they want to take the next step. Why not? Why not to go? I go to coaches as well. I have coached myself because I really want to take the next step in my career every time. So even if I've reached the amount of money I would like to earn, for example, my goals, and I'm really satisfied, why not to take it a step further? So it's a great example, Luna, that those programs and my program is not only for starting out translators, but also for translators who have done it, who have achieved it, and they would like to take it a step further. And hello, Federica, welcome. You're live with me.
Hello.
We did it. It was easy, wasn't it?
Yes, it's wonderful. I'm happy to meet you. Yes, and to meet all the people that are watching us. Yes.
Yeah, you see, it's very easy to join me live, and thank you so much
Yeah.
for accepting my invitation. And of course, thank you for working with me the last 3 months, because we're concluding our official program this Thursday. So I think you are an excellent example of what you did. And if you would like something to share about your experience, because when we started out, you were also a bit hesitant. So if you have changed your mind, and how and what helped you to change your mind. So I can't wait to hear you.
Yes. I'm very happy and satisfied with the program and with working with you because it was my first experience. I haven't attended a mentoring program, but I am really happy because before I work as translator, but I would like to upgrade my business and above all to change my mindset, business mindset. And I have to admit that I reached this goal. Thank you.
Really?
Yes.
You did? Wow,
Really?
congratulations. And
Yes,
I
I
can't wait to
did.
hear from you on Thursday. So this is a surprise also for me as well. Thank you for letting me know that you reached your goals.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, and yes, it's new for me because I did something new. Yes, and I really think that this is a very good mentoring program because it is a guide. So you are someone who knows well what she does, and I really like it. Yes. And I really thank you. I suggest to all people that would like to attend the mentoring program, please do it. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you for supporting me. But I would really love to be, you said about mindset, which is totally for me very powerful to change your mindset. And thank you for mentioning that, because our mindset is, I always say, I'm repeating myself, 80% of our success. But if you had any practical or aha moment or something that practically you achieved during the program that you would like to share with other people, so as to find out what did you do, except from mindset, which for me is very important, very difficult to change.
Yes, for example, I started to contact persons on LinkedIn in a different way than before. And they answered me and they replied to my connection requests. And I am really happy of it. And I also started to send email to clients or potential companies. And I am very satisfied because I understand that I write in a different way. So a new way, a new business strategy.
Exactly.
Yes.
This was the goal, to have the right strategy that fits your own situation for your own clients, in order to see the results that you really want to see, because those are not the same for everyone. Not everyone got in the program like as Mario said yesterday. He wanted to find his first client, which he was starting out. You said you would like to change your mind and have a strategy targeted to your own clients and your own terms and the results you would like to achieve. So I'm really happy that you're here with me and that you had the results that you wish for. And we know that this is a long-term process that you will continue to do as well after this program ends. Is that correct? So you have all the tools that you need in order to continue doing that as long as you want to grow your business.
Yes, absolutely. I will go on with the strategy and all the tools, and I will follow your video because I find it very, very useful for me. Yes.
You mean the videos I have in my YouTube channel?
Yes.
They ask your mentor anything?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Okay, that's very. Thank you for sharing that as well, because some people they do not know. So Federica refers to. I have some free. Some people they say webinars, but my initial intention was just to have a discussion with other colleagues on matters, business issues that we deal as translators with. So this is why I create the Fridays live and Ask Your Mentor Anything live on Facebook. It takes place every Friday in the Mentoring for Translators group, but you can find it. It's open, it is free, and you can find it on my YouTube channel because it's like a library of information that you can go back anytime and watch it. So I can't wait to have you in one of my lives, Federica, to share on a topic that you would like or you feel confident enough to talk about. So pick the topic and let me know which Friday you would be available to have a discussion on any topic that you feel confident enough to talk with. I would be happy to have you there as well.
Thank you for the invitation. Yes.
And of course, we have our one-to-one session, okay? Still after the program ends, okay? So I can't wait to work with you one-to-one as well.
Me too.
And see you on Thursday. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. And congratulations for your successes. It's all on you and the work that you did. Thank you, and I will release you. Thank you so much for your time and your kind words. And of course, we'll keep in touch. And of course, I'll see you on Thursday for our coaching session.
Okay, thank you, Virginia.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Federica. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. So, Ileana, I have sent you the link via Messenger. I have sent you an email. So this is our last try. If you would like to join me, Ileana, please let me know. If you cannot join me, then we can do any other live anytime that you would like. But because you're mentioning here in the comments that you would like to join me, I've sent you a link on Messenger, Ileana. So please, you say, yes, I'm here. But please check out your messages. Ileana, let me know if you have received my messages. You say, yes, I'm here, but have you seen your messenger on Facebook? I have sent you a link. You just click the link to join live. I've seen that you haven't seen your messenger. You haven't opened your messenger on Facebook. Here, I have sent you a link, and also I have sent you via email. So if you would like to join me, you have to just click on that link to join live. You can check your messages here on your message request on Facebook or your email. I have sent you also the link via email. I've seen that you haven't read yet your messages. Maybe you have received my email. Yeah, the link is, you haven't clicked. There is a message or your message requests, and also via email. Please check out your message requests to find it if you would like to join me, because most probably it's the message requests on Facebook or via email. I've sent you also the link to join me via email. You haven't read the message yet. It's in the message requests, most probably. I will wait a few seconds. Please let me know. Okay, so you're here with me. I can't believe it. Hello, thank you so much. I can't believe it. We did it. Okay.
Yes, we did it.
Yeah, I was waiting so much. I would really
Thank you so much for having waited for me.
Of course, because we tried since yesterday, so that was the right time. I really love your hair. Okay, so thank you for joining me, and I can't wait to. You have to close Facebook because I hear my echo. Okay, great. No, please, Ileana, to click the link again. And we lost Ileana. We'll do it. I will wait a bit because she's trying to get live with me. Ileana Kari is also a participant of my Fully Booked Translator Formula, the 12-week program that concludes this Thursday. It was a 3-month program, intensive one. And Ileana is also a very successful translator based in Italy. So hello again. Now do not do anything. Keep it as it is. Let's talk. I was saying that you are also
the Facebook page.
Okay, great. Okay. I was saying that you were also a participant in the Fully Booked Translator. We have worked together for 3 months.
Yes.
And you are successful in the marketing and you are based in Italy. So if you would like to share your insights, your experience by working with me or in general of the program, what you would like to share, how did you do, if you had any successes so far?
Yes, so I am completely satisfied. So this year, due to the COVID situation, I experienced a crisis because I had so many jobs on fairs and so on, but everything was cancelled. Wow. And so for this reason, I had to reshape my business and started to concentrate all my energies to translations. Wow. And not only translation and interpreting. And so that's why I thought it was a good idea to have a mentor and to start doing something in order to achieve my goals. And it was really a pleasure to follow you because you were always available and I felt really supported and encouraged. And it changed completely my mindset. And yes, it was a completely satisfying experience.
You were also one of those who had already example of results in your testimonial. You gave me your generosity was huge. There also a testimonial about the LinkedIn course, the 4-week course, and you said you already got clients there. So this is something very practical to share.
I started prospecting a few months ago, and I received some positive reactions. I'm preparing some offers also today. And so, yes, it was really satisfying. And I will continue also in the following months.
Of course.
And today I started with the free trial, the 3-month trial.
Wow, congrats. You went to Sales Navigator? Okay.
Yes, with Sales Navigator in order to expand my network and to contact clients.
Of course, the prospecting strategy we talked about.
Yes.
Okay, and thank you. Yeah.
So I am sad because it's on Thursday everything will end, and so I will go on alone.
That's true.
But, it has been really a nice experience.
I didn't realize the time, how fast passed, to be honest.
Yes, you know, but I always felt encouraged and really positive, and I started taking action.
Yeah, you started taking action right away. You were from the silent ones, but you were working hard, and I really appreciate because it really shows that if you implement and you take action, you will see the result.
I needed someone who guides me, who can guide me, and who can give me nice recommendations and nice tips and tricks in order yes, to reach my goals and to gain more clients.
And I can tell that you had a great marketing material because you had a marketing expert working on your company. So this is very important that you say you used my tips, but you were also a step ahead of all the other participants because you had your marketing material already made by an expert, and it was very, very nice. But
yes, I didn't know the way to use them.
That's so it also, yeah. And sometimes we need someone to tell us, even if we know the way, we need someone just to have them there telling us what to do. And I know that from my own experience because I have already my mentor, my coach. I need someone to guide me, even if I know that the knowledge exists out there. This is what we call the accountability, that we set some deadlines and we had some posts reminding you that you have to send those emails by midnight, for example, of Sunday. So we had some specific deadlines in order to encourage you to take action, and rather than see it as a pushy way or pushing action, for me it was more to encourage you and to have a deadline in your mind that I have to do this by then in order to accomplish it. This is the reason why we do it, in order to see the accomplishment by the end of the week, and then to continue with more accomplishments and more new things to do. So thank you so much that it really worked for you. And
yes, I am really satisfied. It even exceeds my expectations because at the beginning I started and I was a bit skeptic. Let's say. But yes, it was completely nice, a nice experience, and I also found some nice colleagues.
Community, the group was great.
With whom, I will stay in contact also in the future, and
of course, that's a point, to keep the connection.
It has been 100%. A beautiful experience, really.
Thank you so much. You're a beautiful person. That's why you see it that way. But I cannot help myself asking you, what was it that made you think that this program exceeded your expectations? What was the thing that you saw that you didn't expect for, most probably, and that was surprisingly positively?
Because there were so many details that I didn't know, or probably that I took for granted, and there was you who told me every week these nice tips and tricks, and so I felt somehow accompanied. Like a child, let's say.
You have someone there to ask.
And yes, I also learned how to prioritize things, and for example, and how to insert my marketing strategy, for example, every day, beginning, for example, early in the morning or late in the evening.
Our productivity tips. I said how I do it, so for you. Yeah.
So it was completely a success. So
I'm so happy you see it that way. Yes, I'm really happy.
It changed my point of view, and I feel more confident. And I am really confident that more successes and more clients
are coming.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure for you too.
For me in the next month, and probably next year.
Yeah, of course. If you continue doing it, and there is no reason not to see those results. There is no reason, since you are an action taker, so you are a positive person, there is no reason not to see the results that you want. So I wish you success, and of course we'll keep in touch. And we have our Thursday call this Thursday. Keep a couple of hours because it might be a longer session because it's our last session.
Yes,
and of course we have our one-to-one next Thursday. So I can't wait to work with you one-to-one.
Okay, so I'm preparing all the stuff in order to...
Of course, that's the point. Prepare everything. Okay. The main advantage is you can ask me anything and you can take advantage of me as long as you want. So prepare everything that you would like to ask me. I can't wait. Okay, I can't wait to work with you one-to-one as well. See you on Thursday. And thank you so much for joining me live. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
So thank you all of you for joining me here live. You can see still what's the recording in our Facebook group. And of course, you will have access until tonight, midnight, to the free material of the 4-week beta course, LinkedIn Prospecting System for Language Professionals. And of course, the special prize for the participants in that course still open. It's still open until tonight, midnight. Take the opportunity to take a look and book a call with me to ask me anything. So see you in the group. Bye-bye for now.